Hello students, welcome to Dhaka Secondary School, North Karachi campus, and today you are watching class 9 English language class, and these slides are prepared by Safahan, language teacher of Dhaka Secondary School. So students, this is our first week of December, and in this we learn our learning agenda is narrative essays, what are narrative essays, and what is summary writing. So about these topics we learn in these slides. So first of all I move towards our first topic, narrative essay. So what is narrative essay and why do we write narrative essays? So here comes the definition of narrative essay. Basically, a narrative essay is a type of essay that has a single motive or central point around which the whole narrative revolves. It means here that narrative essay is written like a story in which we put up our all points regarding the topic. All incidents, happenings, and characters revolve around a single motive presented in the narrative essay. So, a narrative essay is similar to a simple 5 paragraph essay, or more than it, or can be less than it, in that it has the same format. It is only different in that it is a narrative and having character, incidents, and dialogues. So, here comes the elements of a narrative essay. So it is just like a story and it has three central points. First is character. So what is character? So characters are an important part of narrative essay. Even if the essay is autobiographical nature, the person writing the essay is character involving some other characters who act, behave, and do like all other characters presented in the stories and novels. Okay. Second part is theme or motive. So a narrative essay revolves around a theme or a motive. This theme or motive is presented in its thesis statement, which breaks it down into three distinct evidences. These three distinct evidences are then further elaborated through characters in body paragraphs. So our next is dialogue. So dialogue is used to capture the conversation between characters in a narrative essay. So in a narrative essay, dialogue is the third important element without which the characters lose their worth and liveliness. So these are the elements of narrative essays which comes in every narrative essay and which make it different from a story. Okay, here comes the format and an specimen of a narrative essay. So this topic is about fathers and sons. So here comes the essay. So first of all I put up introduction paragraph. In that introduction paragraph it says that fathers are very busy people. They have to work hard to get money for their families. However, sometimes they need to give up a little money to spend time with their children. So in the first paragraph it reveals the thesis and topic. What is topic? Then comes the body paragraph. So body reveals the whole story regarding the topic. So body paragraph says that my oldest son is 7. A character is talking about his son. My oldest son is 7. His school anniversary was coming and there was going to be a sports day. One Saturday morning, I work 6 days a week, including Saturday, and on Saturday morning I have 3 hours of classes that only I can teach. I thought my students would be very unhappy if I took the morning off. When I told my son I could not go to his sports day to see him run, he was very sad. He cried. When I saw how disappointed he was, I decided that being with him on his big day was more important than the money I could make. So I took that Saturday morning off. When I got to his school for the sports day, he was very happy and gave me a big hug. So in this middle paragraph, that is also called body paragraph, reveals the whole son and father relation. What is the relation between these two persons? So father is talking about school sports day and he was not on off day. He had to go to the work, but just because of his son he left school and left the job day and went to school in order to please his son. Then comes the conclusion paragraph. I am glad I decided to spend that morning with my son instead of going to work. Now it is my rule to take time off for my children's activities. So here comes conclusion, in which father is talking about his son and his pleasant mood whenever he gets angry or when he gets pleased with it. Okay students, here our narrative essay. How do we write it? Here comes our second topic, summary writing. What is summary writing? Basically, summary writing gives brief information or short information about a topic. And here are some basic rules to follow when writing a summary of a given passage. So basically, summary writing is for those people who do not have much time to write or read too much. So when they have concise or short format of reading, they can easily digest or read it so that they can grab the whole idea of that thing. So here comes some important points about summary writing. What are do's? Do's means here what should we do in order to write a summary. So first point is telling that we should include all the main ideas or points of the paragraph. It can be one, it can be two, or it can be three paragraphs summary. So we should take all main ideas from those paragraphs. Then we should select points from all the paragraphs. Limit your summary by not including all the details. So it means that we should not include all the details that is unnecessary for the summary, especially if repeats itself again. And in the fourth point, it says that use simple or short sentences. No need to use lengthy or unstructured sentences there. Link sections point with appropriate linking words. Okay, so it means that we should use simple or linking words so that it can easily be readable or easily understandable for our listeners. So here comes don'ts. Don'ts means here we should not do these things or we should avoid in order to write summary. And what are those? We should not reproduce sentences from the original text. It means that we should not write ourselves regarding the summary. We have to collect important points from the summary and avoid our own productions of the memory. Next come, do not repeat any point idea. So it is also important that if summary is given, we should write the idea once. We should not repeat it again. Then comes, do not introduce new ideas. Then comes, do not criticize. It is also that when we write summary, we should avoid this habit of criticizing regarding the paragraphs, and do not change anything given in the original text. So here comes the last point, do not give own opinion. So sometimes writer after reading the paragraph include or add some their own opinion. So it must be avoided so that paragraph remains the same for the reader of that summary writing. Okay student, this is our summary writing topic. So here comes our example of summary writing paragraph. So this paragraph contains 81 words, and when we write its summary, so you see here 47 words. It means that the writer has concised the summary and it has just given it half of the words, which is the original text, and the summary writer has taken the main ideas here and he avoids explanation and just shorten it to 47 words. Okay students, this is our example of summary writing and how do we write and what important points should we do during making summary. Okay students, I hope you got the idea about it. Thank you so much.